Hello, it's me. This is going to be for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. Earth signs going to be a quick mid-month energy check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what I used to call it, but that's too hood. So we ain't going to do that no more, but I'm going to still say it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Just a mid-month check-in. I think I might do these weeklies, so if I call it a weekly, it's a weekly. If I call it a mid-month check-in, it's a mid-month check-in. That's what it is. So I'm going to pull 9 cards, and see what we get. No clarification here. Keep it short and sweet. Keep it to like 10 minutes so that you can see it. And kind of just an energy check, see where we're at mid-month. It's going to be April 13th to like the 20th, if it's a weekly, to the end of the month. So from the 13th, from when you watch this to the end of the month, should be ideal, right? Right, let's see what we get. Okay, any messages for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whoa, where we go? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. High Priestess energy. So in someone's intuition here. Let's see if you guys are very all about your finances, your home, and your body. You guys are being very homebody. My last reading for Taurus is too. It was very homebody. Capricorns too. Virgos are very, you guys are very like at home type of people. So your intuition is on point. Your intuition is on point about something creative, something new, something cold, someone cold that you don't give a fuck about. So there's a situation here that you're just like, you know what? I'm not about it. I'm not about him. I'm not about this cold person or this father-like figure or this older person. You're just like, I'm not about it. I'm like at the end of my resort with him, like, or him or her. But they could be an Aries, or they could just be like an older person, father-like figure. They can be older. They can have authority. They can be a leader, and it's just more of like a public figure. It's just more of like you just like not with it. You're not about it. You're at your last straw. You're like, should I continue with it? They are stable, but you're just like not feeling it. Let's see. Oh my god, it literally came out because yeah, they're stable. Oh my god. I saw it at the bottom of the deck and I wasn't going to grab it, but I probably really should, because these peekers, well, there could be some heartbreak involved too. They kind of broke your heart a little bit. They might have broken your heart here. They broke your heart, but you got options, honey. Okay, so stability. Oh, you want stability. Let's put it like that. So they could be they are stable, period, because they're the emperor. So you want structure, stability. You want home life balance. You want to be able to do it. You can balance everything. You kind of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're in the energy of like you're not about the cold people. You're not about the people that might not be about you, and this is more about you giving back to family and those, and you're stable. You can function, home, work, balance, and you can balance home life, everything, and you want options, or you have options. You have options too. Like, what the fuck? You have options, yeah, and you're like you want to make one of these options become stability. You want one of these options. You're trying to make these options become something solid. Don't be rushing shit, bitch. Sit down. Okay, but this cold person does need to go, or you're just like, I'm over it. And I don't mean cold. They're not cold, but they can just be this older person, this father-like figure, this power person can just be maybe too powerful and not powerful enough, or just not. You're not with it. You're at your last resort with them. You're like, So it's okay with that. That's okay. It's okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's get some potential outcomes here. Let's see what potential outcomes can we get. Let me get some outcomes. Okay. Oh. Okay. Someone's walking away because the truth is not what they want to hear. The truth is not it. But the truth about relationships is not necessarily there. That's not what they want. The truth about someone's walking away because your truth, what you want in a relationship is different than what they might want. Relationship the Lover's card could be dealing with the Gemini as well. You could be dealing with the Libra as well. But someone is there is walking away from this relationship because what you want and what they want is not the same for relationships, partnerships. It's different. Wow, cards fucking talk, because I already know what this is for. Wow. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, just walk away, because the truth is out of what you want in a relationship and what they want in a relationship is not the same. So you might as well just separate now, because it's not the same. Let's see. Can we get an oracle card for Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Live wire. Shit's hot. Shit's hot. You might be hot. Live wire means like the end of the wire is still live. Like there's still a little spark there. You still could get that spark back. You still could get that. If somebody just if somebody just grounds themselves and rethinks about and be realistic about what the expectations are and like where you're at and where we're at in life, and we're not in real life right now. Quarantine is not real life. Quarantine is not real life. I'm gonna say it again. Quarantine is not real life. So don't expect real life things to happen in real life relationships to happen during quarantine. Be creative. Being creative. Be creative with each other so that you can find times to bond. So that if you want this to work, this live wire, but you're kind of like at your last resort, and you know you want stability. You want to be the queen of you are the queen. This is your stability, structure, home. You can balance home. You're at home, and you might have options, but you want one of those options to turn into a relationship. But whoever it is that you're working with now, that's older, that can be an Aries, that father-like figure, that's public figure, that can have some type of seniority or a leader. You already know, because you spiritual, honey. You know, like, it's just not. It was new, and you're just not with it. And you need to be creative with each other. Be creative. And what kind of energy should they portray during this time? Hummingbird spirit. Be here now. You see? Be here now. What's the current moment? What are we in? We're in quarantine. Okay, so let's make do with quarantine. How we're doing in quarantine. Like, don't expect, like, okay, I want you to pick me up every day at 4 o'clock. And then, like, no, like, let's just be real. Let's be real. Be here now and think about what the moment that you're in now and how that can impact the relationship, or how this is going to impact this situation or this partnership, or this doesn't have to be a relationship, but what's clear here is the outcome is you should walk away if you have not already, because the truth about how you want a relationship and they want a relationship is different. Now, if there's still a live wire here, so it's still hot and going, can be. So maybe talk about it, think about it. Think about if someone's being realistic, if your expectations are realistic. I'm not saying downgrade, I'm not saying that at all. Everyone has standards and expectations because that's what they really want, but are they actual realistic to the person that you want, to society, to what's going on? You tell me in the comments below. Tell me if this resonates with you. This is for Earth signs, so this is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hope it resonated with you guys, and I look forward to doing more videos with you guys soon. Bye.